Hello everybody, good afternoon, welcome back to the channel. As always, we're doing another obligatory chit chat today with eating. So I've got my normal big old salad here at the Chinese place: sweet corn, lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, and I've got the obligatory hot food as well. In terms of my hunger, it is probably 0. 1 maybe on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of hunger, but it's more just to get out of the house and get ready and chit chat with you guys. So today I thought we could talk about dating. I'll be chatting and eating as I chat to you, but I was talking to my friend today, and he's a guy in a similar position. It's really helpful talking to him. We're kind of a similar age. He's slightly younger than me, 1989 baby. I'm a 1986 baby, so there's about 3 years between us. But we're simultaneously scanning the market and going through dating, right? And we're sharing stories with each other. Sorry, my hair's in an absolute terrible state today. And he gave me 2 pieces of really good, legitimate advice, and I'd love to know what you guys think. So the first piece of advice that he gave to me was that I need to make myself more presentable. And he was basically saying this from like a physical point of view. And to be honest, I agree with it. Look, I know it sounds on the face of it really, really harsh, but I agree with it. I think physicality-wise, I was thinking this thing yesterday, but I have definitely diminished in terms of my looks, and I'm really good at being like bluntly honest with myself. And if I am honest with myself, yesterday I was thinking like I feel really disappointed because I have become uglier, and I was getting really disappointed because I was like, I've let myself go, I've become more ugly. What can I do about it? Do I need to make more effort? Do I need to get more drastic measures? Do I need to get like non-surgical treatment? Do I need to get surgical treatments? Like, I definitely am becoming uglier as time goes on, and unfortunately, as my friend put it, it is a marketplace out there, right? You need to, rightly or wrongly, men are superficial characters and animals, and they do like an attractive woman, and obviously beauty's in the eye of the beholder. And women to women, I think we're so much more friendlier and we're much more forgiving, but men are brutal animals, right? They have very narrow-minded views about looks, and kind of, as my friend was telling me today, is no matter all of the academic accolades and qualifications that you have, and if you're not attractive, or if a man is not going to find you physically attractive, they're just not going to consider you. So that was a brutal kind of spoon of medicine, which I found really, really helpful. And I'm really glad that he framed it in those particular ways. Like, he's really good at being just very blunt, very to the point, and very kind of no sugarcoating. So that really helped me. So then I've taken that away, and I think I do need to make more of an effort. I do need to present myself better. I do need to groom myself better. If I'm honest, when I go on dates, I put like 5% effort in, because I'm trying to make myself feel comfortable, and that is definitely not the approach. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, a guy shouldn't be so superficial to consider me only for my looks, and I want to be honest with this guy. I don't want to pull the wool over his eyes. I don't want to catfish him and pretend I look like this all the time, because 99% of the time I look like a tramp. But as my friend was telling me, like, you need to get the guy in your hands first and foremost, make him desire you, and if he desires you, then he will fall into husband material. And actually, this is quite true, because I think my dad was telling me as well, like, men are men. They like women who are attractive. They look good in their arms. They like to show them off to their male counterparts. And how a woman comes across and how she dresses is really important, because it's kind of reflective of the man. Do I agree with this? No, I don't. But I also accept the marketplace, and I accept this is a transactional marketplace, and I need to learn to play the game. Like, it sounds really transactional, and I'm happy to oblige by these rules. And I hear that other women, are going to have a different opinion. They're going to think, no, I should be myself, women's rights, authenticity, beauty comes in all sizes and shapes. And I agree with that, woman to woman, and on a logical, theoretical basis, I 100% agree with that, and I advocate for that, and I support for that. Me personally, like, I'm at the point where I'm very open to receive feedback, to improve, and to put myself in the best position possible in order to meet somebody. So I thought that was really good feedback. So he was saying it's not about the colour of your skin, it's not about, your skin complexion, your skin tone, it's not about anything like that. It's literally, are you attractive as a woman to a guy? And you have the power to control that. And he was saying to me, like, men want proportional women, they want nice packaged women, they want women who look good, basically. So I've definitely got a lot of improvement to make in that respect. I'd love to know what you guys think about that. I feel I'm not the most attractive person. I think my hair's a mess. I feel like I could improve the way that I look and dress. Like, I dress like a tramp 99% of the time, or like a tomboy. So I think I could definitely improve in that regard. But let me know what you guys think about that. That was the first thing he said. And then the second thing he said to me, like, in terms of like how I can make myself more presentable, is like dress better. And again, he was just saying like physicality is really, really important. And whether I like to admit it or not, I think it's true. Like Angelina Jolie, Amal Clooney, like these are all high performing women, but if they were not attractive, then Brad Pitt and George Clooney respectively would not have gone for them, if we're completely blunt with ourselves. So this sounds a very honest, probably controversial topic to raise and to phrase it in those terms, but I really liked what my friend said, which is that this is a marketplace. It is highly competitive, especially in this particular category where I'm an older woman. I'm looking for a man of a certain calibre, and I need to present myself in the best way possible in order to be able to market myself well to a buyer. Very transactional, almost monetary transactional terms, but I agree with it. So yeah, those are the two pieces of advice that he gave me. Physical improvement in needed, and second of all, package yourself up in order to market yourself better. I agree with that. What do you guys think? Let me know.